rounds will be in the 147-pound division. We've got Knoah Solomon walking to the ring now. Coming in with Danzig in the background. 10-1 in his record. The second fighter out of MJM Sityodtong in Clearwater, Florida. Coached by Matt McCusker and Dan Trudeau. Started training 5 years ago, and he's currently on a 6-fight win streak. Tells us he has an excellent clinch game, and he feels it is exceptional for a non-tie. And this is our first chance at getting a look at him here in the Warriors Cup ring. And his teammate having a fantastic showing earlier on. Out of MJM, Isaiah Carbonell putting the first win on the map. And surely Knoah Solomon looking to follow that up with a second one. And he will be facing off against a well-known local man here. Out of Weapons 9 Muay Thai, Eric Knoah. Weapons 9 crew, Chris Tran, Malcolm Hill coming out of there. You see Chris Tapia with him. They have a very deep roster of talent there in both the fighters and the coaches. Knoah training for 2.5 years. And he says, you know, I try to use whatever tools will work for the opponent in front of me. And his 9-5 record tells you that has been successful for him quite a few times. Long, tall fighter. We've seen him in the past. Very technical. We last saw him against Jonathan Nampha on the 24th here at the Warriors Cup. And each outing, I will say, it's great to see some of these fighters developing. Each time I see Knoah come out, you see better movement, better ring control, and he is going up against Solomon here with a 10-1 record. We're going to see how these two match up.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the Warriors Cup welterweight division. And your referee in charge after the bell is Chris Romulo. And now introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing white trunks, he represents MJM Muay Thai, Florida. Official weight, 147.5 pounds. Coming in tonight with a record 10 victories with 1 defeat, here is Knoah Solomon. And across the ring, his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, wearing black trunks, he represents Weapons 9. Official weight, 147 pounds. Coming in tonight with a record 10 victories with 3 defeats, here is Eric Knoah.
Eric Knoah's teammate Malcolm Hill on the pro portion of our card tonight. But right now, the Weapons 9 team has Eric Knoah facing off with Knoah Solomon out of MJM in Florida. Warriors Cup 57, Liam Tarrant, Mark Marrero joining you here. Solomon out of the blue corner, Knoah out of the red. Slow, composed start for both fighters. Nice evasion for Knoah. Nice teep there for Solomon. In the 147-pound division, both of these guys very tall for this weight class. Good matchup of sizes here.
Good tricky knee shield by Eric. Try to get some distance in the clinch.
Kick there for Knoah lands. Comes into clinch distance. Solomon told us he's more than happy to make this a clinch battle. Feels very, very confident in there. Referee Chris Romulo adjusting that elbow pad. Really, the elbow pads, they don't do much to blunt the power. It's more to stop cuts at this level.
Yeah. You wouldn't really get to pro career if you're all sliced up, you know. You want to build these guys up.
Nice elbow left.
That's actually the second elbow that landed with the left. One off the break on Chris, and then this one. So look out for that.
And to Knoah Solomon's credit, he is trying to pull that elbow pad up. He's not trying to get some kind of a cheap use of that elbow. Of course, these men are sportsmen in here. I think I see a bit of blood trickling from the nose of Knoah now. 5 seconds remaining in the first.
And Solomon's being aggressive. He keeps trying to get straight to push him up against the ropes.
Solomon was really nice in there to clinch, too. Put that hand right across the face. Very, very slick move. A good first round for both guys. Both had their moments.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Yeah, that one's in there. Might be one of the ones I don't really know where that went.
I'm at a loss. I'm just glad I'm not a judge for some of these fights. In this, our 12th bout of the evening, when this is coming into this second round, we are exactly halfway through our card for the evening, so don't go anywhere. There is plenty more action for you. Shout out to everybody tuning in from Florida. Thank you for getting the stream here on WarriorsCup.tv. Remember, follow all the action. Send us more of your Florida fighters. Always a pleasure to see you guys coming up. Not exactly from MJM, but from other Florida gyms. We had Tampa Muay Thai up here. Tremendous, tremendous competitors coming up. That's what we want up here at the Warriors Cup. The best fighting the best. And this is the place to do it. It's the place to be, and we are the people to see as we get this second round kicked off. Knoah out of the red corner, Solomon out of the blue. Nice low kick for Solomon, followed by a hook. Knoah going in with a jab. Solid left hand from Solomon. Nice inside kick from Knoah. Low kick.
Yeah, a couple low kicks. Drops his hands a little when he's kicking, though. I'm talking red corner.
Yeah, we can see that.
Especially that right side.
You can see the blood continuing out of Knoah's nose there.
So that hook, you see that hook that's landing? He sees it.
Solomon definitely showing a dangerous arsenal with his hands so far.
It's good pressure, though, by Eric. Right corner's never really backing down. He's taking some shots, but he's coming in and kicking.
They only seem to be motivating him more.
Yeah, absolutely.
56 seconds remaining.
You know, when you train with guys with a lot of experience like Tapia or Malcolm Hill, you know.
Yep,
I'm
absolutely.
sure he has his battles.
That'll do it, being surrounded, as they say, steel sharpens steel, and being in a gym like that. Well, you definitely see the quality of fighters coming out of there, with crew Chris Tran leading the charge. But Knoah Solomon's having a fantastic fight here so far. Very, very close thus far. I mean, both guys landing significant strikes as we go.
Yeah, I see a little bit of a fatigue coming on Solomon a little bit. That pressure is kind of getting to him. He was steamed forward before heavy clinching, and now he's kind of waiting on the back foot on the ropes.
You mentioned the low kicks from Knoah early. He's been landing throughout this fight, continuing with that pressure.
See how he's backing up, Blue. Interesting. Ooh.
That, shot being in the process as the bell rang.
Yeah, I mean, again, protect yourself at all times. You got to anticipate the guy still has that, fighter mentality. It's the ref's job to stop the action.
You see Coach Matt McCusker there in the corner with the MJM fighter. You see Chris Tapia speaking to Eric Knoah.
Could be very well, who knows, 2-0 or 1-1.
It could come down to this third round here. It's that close of a fight.
If I were to guess, it's a 1-1. And I've had to give my educated guess, because I think the clinch had a little bit of effect in the first round in favor of Blue. But Red, man, he came out hot. Second round.
It feels like towards the end of that round, the momentum was going in Knoah's direction.
Yeah, Blue was breathing a little heavy, but maybe he got a little fire from that corner now and said, hey, let's get it together.
Third and final round, 120 seconds to go in this match.
Expect this to be fireworks, guys.
Nice teep there from Solomon. Closing the distance nicely. Very tricky manner. Nice kick there, but caught by Knoah. Gets the dump.
Very good. He didn't step, too. Gave him the extra time he needed.
High kick blocked. Another high kick blocked.
Good
nice
check.
Solid guard from Solomon. Steps in with the elbow. Knoah spinning. Very nicely. Lots of balance on display here. Solomon going for the shots. Guard of Knoah catches it. Deep there, Solomon with his back against the ropes. Knoah continuing to press.
He's taking these shots, but if you know, Eric's taking these shots like this, and then he comes in, he clinches, he kicks. So he's getting forward pressure. He's getting them to back up, even though he's taking some damage sometimes. And again, we talked about pressure before. Scores.
That aggression does make an impression on the judges. Knoah bloodied but unbowed, continuing to press forward here. 32 seconds remaining. Solomon back to his feet. Knoah continuing to press. Nice uppercut from Knoah. They go into the clinch again. Beautifully timed by Knoah.
Yeah.
As Solomon's going for the knee, pulls him right over. 10 seconds remaining. Nice block there for Knoah. Solomon's continuing to try to pour it on, but Knoah continuing to come forward himself. And that will be the fight. We will go to the judges' scorecards. Tremendous work by both men in there, both showing real strengths in different areas. Very, very evenly matched, as we continually see here at the Warriors Cup. As we said, we want the best fighting the best, and that is what we get. The strongest steel is forged in the hottest fires. And we've got plenty more to come in 2024. At Warriors Cup _3PP to keep up with the action. And you can go to 3pillarpromotions.com if you want to get your Warriors Cup gear. Our fantastic logos and designs. But folks, there's nothing quite like being in person. If you're up here at the Melrose Ballroom, we've got 3 bars, 2 levels. Come get your swerve on. Have a good time, see some violence. But from everybody afar who can't make it, we appreciate you tuning in. This will be an interesting score to hear. We have Michael Hansen. He has the scorecards, and we will kick it over to the microphone maestro himself for the official.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the scorecards. And all 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. For your winner by unanimous decision, out of the red corner, Eric Knoah.
Taking it 29-28, 2 rounds to 1 over Knoah Solomon, but Knoah Solomon putting on a fantastic display, but Knoah really applying that pressure. You called it out there, Mark. He started the low kicks early, kept that action going, and was pressing forward and really using that. We talked about it before, the effective aggression, coming in and coming in and coming in.
Yeah, he did a really good job. It was nonstop.
Eric Knoah is like a robot. He only has one direction, forward. Weapons